We understand now that the UK is at risk of direct threat, direct missile attack, in fact, on our own soil. I mean, extremely alarming warnings. Is it time for us all to get a bomb shelter?
Well, yeah, it's right. It's right what you've seen. In the thumbnail, we are making the World War III survival vehicle. Starting with rooftop tent, black shell, grey fabric. Could have had army green, but I went for grey fabric. I think I have had one of these before on a Land Rover Defender 110. Now this one is going on to the Ford Ranger itself. We've got big plans for this, and it's all happening in this video, so don't forget, subscribe now. Right, so we've got Chancey going through the bins as usual.
He's hungry.
Yeah, just because I wouldn't buy my sandwich. We're just fitting these roof bars on here, which is, yeah, Martin like cleverly suggested, why don't we drill and bolt these to the existing rail?
And then you can tell you've measured it, because we've got a bit of a
discrepancy.
1.2 gap there.
It don't matter, we'll get round that.
I'm sure we had that problem last time when you was measuring something 1.2 gap.
Yeah. Get these roof rails on. I'm hoping they're going to fit because the brackets aren't that wide. So we need long bolts. Have we got long bolts? Let's have a look. No. No, we haven't. So that is the problem. Because they have to fit onto flats like that, which is something else we're going to encounter now.
There's more man-throwing though.
More problems. That's it. Well, anyway, as you can see, the roof tent is now on. Martin's gun it up like there's no tomorrow. It's looking pretty beastly, to be fair. I'm quite happy with the outlook of this. The gloss black matching the gloss black. I've got some special tyres coming, some nice muds, big muds going on there tomorrow. We've got a diesel heater going in the back, we've got leisure battery, we've got split charging system. It's all happening. Already that is looking proper now. It's a one of one. Proper job. Now this is the moment of truth. Martin's just undoing the first buckle. We've got one more buckle to do. There's 4 that holds it on, 2 with locks, 1 front and rear. Slightly different to the one we had before, Sarah.
Is it really wide?
Because it had, I think it had locks all the way around, didn't it?
No.
Did it not?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, it's just the same. Well, we've got actual locks on this one.
What do you mean?
Key locks.
Oh yeah.
You see?
Have we got a key?
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, lovely. I can have one. You can have one.
No, I'll have one. You keep one. I'll keep one spare.
Lucky. You spare.
What about me? I need one.
Yeah, it needs to be on the car keys.
Pop it up, Mark.
Right, so there's the first bit gone up.
You need a ladder to reach the ladder.
I know.
Now you stand on the side step. You have to remember to move that thing the other side. Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Now what you have to do is, that's it. Right.
Ah.
Then you pull that like this. Gotta lock these ladders in, that's what you have to do. They're locked in. After a grueling 10 minutes in 30 degrees heat, we finally work out how to put the tent up. That's not what it's meant to do. Have a look and see how big that is, Mart. I'll get you on. I'll pull that from, have you pulled the other one up?
Yeah.
Can you see all the way in?
Yeah.
That's massive, isn't it?
Big in there, isn't it?
Yeah. Easy 4 man. Get 4 men in my Jeep. Right, that was a joke by the way, easy on the comments. Says turn. Jeez, it's like a palace in there.
It's not going to fall through, is it?
I'm coming to see you.
Please don't.
Oh.
Keep them quiet. You can't leave these open with the dogs. Roof will jump out.
Are you in there?
Yeah.
Nice. Just need some lighting on the back.
Yeah.
There's actually some hooks there to hang the lights up. Oh, we've got a roof light on this one.
Oh,
Never had that on the last one.
No.
And look, there's 2 hooks to hang the lantern, look.
Here.
Behind you.
Where? Oh, these?
Yeah, yeah. She hang a proper light up there.
Nice. I'm going to sleep this side.
Presents there.
Present.
Presents. Come bearing gifts.
It's a bit of an issue here.
What issue?
I'm alright getting up. I don't like getting down.
Ah, you'll be alright.
Oh, drop the charger. This is a it's a little lantern.
Solar powered. Don't know how long that's going to bloody last.
It has got a charger.
You're for France. What do you mean, this side?
This way?
Didn't we do that last time?
No, we slept that way.
Yeah, you're right.
I think we'll sleep this side.
It might be a bit longer, isn't it?
Yeah. It does look bigger.
It does look bigger. From my
More
memory.
sturdier.
Yeah.
This is nice.
They've obviously made it a bit better, haven't they? Because we had a few issues with ours, didn't we? The upholstery and that before.
The upholstery pulled, didn't it, the first time we
Yeah.
used it, but they've obviously had to do a few tweaks to it, haven't they?
Yeah.
Somebody's rocking.
Marching.
Hello, Mark.
Here he is. Only me.
Only me. In the secret compartment.
Hello, Jackie.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Jackie.
I could get down that way, couldn't I?
Yeah, I've seen it.
I could get down that way.
Yeah.
It's only at the
Oh, it
back.
has got a zip on.
The bloody dogs will get up that way. Brilliant. Excellent stuff, Sarah. Excellent stuff. Oh,
Marvellous.
I'm probably going to have to go in the middle thinking about it, Sarah. And I'm looking at the load bearing on this. We've got like 2 foot overhang in front and rear. I need to go on that middle beam. 125 kilo. Yeah, very good. Because you think about it, the way that we've designed this mart, not intentionally, but, right, when the weight is down on these actual roof beams, on these side beams, side bars, it's actually pressing down as well on the bracket of the cross beams.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it's not only sitting on the roof rack on the roof, but it's also bolted through the roof bars, so it's extra safe and secure.
We think.
We hope. Trial. It's a trial run needed. Trial run. The next day, we fitted a diesel heater, and Sarah quickly realised that it would double up as a hairdryer. Right, so guess what's arrived? Look at these babies here. Proper. So they're going to look at beasts. They're going on there in a minute. In the meantime, obviously, all the diesel heaters piped in now. We've got the leisure battery to go in the fuse board. That's going now. We've got the little barbecue that I've just knocked up. That'll be the perfect size for what we need. Just a few sausages on there and a burger. Lovely. You know how I like a barbecue. Mark's just putting 2 tyres on that. That's just got to go in. He's got to turn that round because he can't get it in the workshop. We're finishing off this here. There's a few little, we've had to put a new shock on and whatever, bottom arm, that's going on there. And we've got some hatch wiring as well because all the wiring's broke. And what else is going on? Don't know. There's my leisure battery that's over here and my fuse board that's just come in. So there's a decent sized leisure battery there as well. Sarah's gone to get me a Big Mac because I'm starving. I've been working round the clock. Do you know what I mean? And that's about it really for now, till Sarah gets back. Oh, the green one's come back. That's back. Need to get the wheels done now. Look, I'll show you the wheels. We're all ready. We're all tyres off, but we've got 4 sets of wheels here that need to be sent down to the powder coaters. Got a bonnet that's got to be painted, which I keep messing about with. Is it ever going to get work? Is it going to ever work, Mart? That's the thing. I painted it 3 times and messed it up. So I've got to keep practicing on that one. and yeah, that's about it. all going on, just like can't move at the minute for space. So, how do you feel, boy, being the new tyre fitter?
It's quite good actually. It makes a bit of a change, mix it up a bit. Think I'm going into early retirement with the admin, and I'm going to become a tyre fitter.
Yeah, look at the obvious difference between this now.
I think I'm quite good at it as well. Watch your toes.
And the crowd goes wild. Look at this. Look at the beasties on there now. Next up, go away. Hard work. Heavy wheels. Got the leisure battery in, fuse board in, got the cable through. So that's tomorrow we can power that up, get all that powered up, and then power everything through that fuse board. I think we're going to run a 10 amp on the diesel heater, 5 amp on a cigarette lighter in the boot for the fridge, which is over there, and then a 5 amp for, probably a 10 amp actually for the USBs at the top, because we'll run a light out that as well. So if you've watched our previous videos, you will know that we've put a 2-inch lift on this, we've put wheel spacers, we've put some wide arches to give it some beef, we've put a bonnet scoop, we've remapped it, and we've done a few other little touches. So now we want to make sure that this vehicle is capable of handling even the toughest conditions.
So there's absolutely no point in having a survival vehicle if we haven't got a survival kit. So we've come up with a bright idea that Greg's going to put a survival kit together and I'm going to put a survival kit together, and it's down to you, the viewers, to decide who has the best survival kit.
So Sarah set me a challenge of putting a kit together that will get us out of trouble in a life-changing event. It's a good job I haven't got diabetes. Right, so while Sarah's gone out, I'm putting my kit together. Now I'm using this Makita box that I don't use anymore because it seals tight. Not going to be waterproof, but it'll definitely keep things dry. And I'm going to put all the stuff that I feel relevant into there, ready if I need it. It wouldn't surprise me if Sarah's put a bloody hair straighteners in her one, like, you know what I mean? Makeup bag, all that, carry on. So you've seen this one that we brought in as beige. Chancey brought it in last week.
Welcome back to Chancey Cam. You join me on a glorious Tuesday afternoon, and we're back at Manine, ready to go and collect another Fiat 500, I believe. So then, here we have it. Little 14 plate Fiat 500 with only 79,000 miles on the clock. This one looks quite a small one. Obviously Greg will put his normal set of alloys on. Let's open the car up. Greg's got some cleaning to do. Bit of half leather, half cloth. Like a chocolate interior. This one will need some major cleaning inside. Just put the key in. Ooh. And we have no lights on the dash. Just warning of low fuel. So on first inspection, this one seems quite a good one. Let's get out to the truck and load it and straight back to Valley.
Now the interior in this one isn't the best. It's like a burgundy and a beige, and it's all marked and not very nice. So we've got this patterned one that we've taken out of another vehicle. This one is going in there, and then we're also going to have gloss black wheels and obviously the badges. So it's going to look, believe it or not, this will look quite nice when it's finished. We've got the renowned exhaust blow from the manifold, which Martin's tackling now. Thankfully it's not too hot today because he was sweating last time he was doing the other one. It was hard bloody work. And obviously we've got to do a service, a couple of other little jobs. I think there's a, I don't know what there is, can't remember. There's not a lot on this one. It's quite a clean little motor, to be fair. And that colour will look a lot better when it's got the black wheels on and the badges and etc, etc. So keep watching and find out how we get on. Let's get over to Sarah to see how she's getting on putting her kit together.
So I'm on my phone today. Obviously you know that we're doing the survival kit. Greg's doing one and I'm doing one. I've got to go and take some trims up to the place to get them powder coated and dipped, blah blah blah. So I've got 3 sets in the back here, so I'm going to do that first. Then I've got to quickly pop and get the tracking done on the Ranger, because obviously we've changed the tyres on that, and then I'm going to get my survival kit, so you can come with me and see what I get. I'm currently sitting in the waiting room waiting for the tracking to be done on the Ford Ranger. Don't know if you can see it, let's have a look. Just through there now, being done, and I'm just sitting in the waiting room having a little rest. Right, I'm currently in B&M looking for my survival pack, so let's go shopping. After shopping around for about half an hour in B&M Home Store, I decided I'd try another store, so I headed back on the road to go and find some more survival purchases. So I've just pulled up back at the yard now. I've got a few bits, not much, but I've got some bits at home as well, and I have ordered some stuff off Amazon, which is coming by 10 o'clock tonight. So all will be revealed on the next video. Back over to Greg to see what he's got in his box.
So I don't know whether you can see or not, but all the diesel heaters fitted over there, leisure batteries fitted over there with the fuse board, everything's connected in, nice strap, everything else. I've got the power over here, which will be going up into the tent, and all we're going to have in there is literally just going to have one of these, just a cigarette port, 12 volt, and then we're going to plug a cigarette USB connector, whatever, and it will have like a USB block on it with about 6 to 8 USB different charging power points. Right, now on this split charging system here, now this is an intelligent split charging system allegedly, but I'm having a bit of a problem with this because it doesn't turn off. That green light there should go off when the power's off, but when I move this, I think it's faulty. Sometimes when I move that, the light goes off, but I'm going to leave it for a few minutes in case it takes 5 minutes to wind down, which sometimes it does. But I've never yet fitted one of these smart charging system ones like that, so it's a bit new to me, that one. Everything else is pretty much tickety-boo on there now. Look at the tread on them. I love them, I do. So that's done. Power into the roof, and we just got to wait and see what's going on with this charging system, but we're getting there. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
You happy this morning?
Got a spring in my step this morning.
How are you getting on with your survival kit?
Oh, alright, I brought it with me.
Well, we don't want to see it,
Oh,
because we're going to put that in the next episode.
right, so I've still got time to get a few more bits.
You've still got time.
Good, because I went to B&M yesterday, it wasn't the best, I must say.
Yeah.
Then I popped up to Lidl to have a look in the middle aisles, because as you know, Lidl and Aldi always have like a bit of a selection in the middle aisles.
Yeah.
There was some things that, there was a pizza oven that you could put on a barbecue,
All right.
but I don't think that's going to go in my bag, so I had to put that back
If there's World War III, where are you going to get a pizza from?
and make it.
Well, basically the one that I bought, this smart relay one, doesn't work. It's faulty. Whether that's faulty or whether it's not set up for my van, I don't know, but it won't switch off, and it'll just end up draining the starting battery, then we'll be stranded.
This one.
So I've ordered a Renogy 40 amp 12 volt. That's all we need for that. There's not a lot of power going through anything. It's just, yeah, 12 volt B2B. battery charger. DC to DC, that's the one. That should be the one.
DC.
But yeah, I'm gutted because I've got to wait for that now because everything else is wired up. Got the tent up, look. Let's have a quick look in the tent. Oh, look at that. I'll show you more of that on the next video. But it is now in official beast mode, look. Look at that, needs a good wash now. I'm going to give it a good wash, polish, all that carry on, clean all the back out. All the wiring's done on there, that's a cool box. Wiring's done all in there. Got to put the fuses in and whatever else connected up. And over here I've got to sort out some clips for this. But I've put 12 volt supply into the floor. That fits nicely, snug into there. I just need some clips to clip this wire up out the way. And we are almost there. So I think it's time to say, find out in the next episode. Ready? We're going now.
Where are we going?
We're going.
Where? I'm not ready.
Okay, so bye then.
Goodbye then.